Toni Braxton goes broke.
Hulk Hogan settles his lawsuit.
And Tom Cruise gets an intruder.
I'm Kristen Brockman.
And I'm Steven Hansen.
And you're watching Hot Off the Net.
LA edition.
Toni Braxton filed for bankruptcy back in 2010, but her financial troubles are far from over.
According to TMZ, the R&B singer transferred $53,000 to her estranged husband, Keri Lewis, in an attempt to avoid paying back her creditors.
Now, the trustee to her bankruptcy estate is suing Lewis to get the money back, as it was already earmarked to go towards her debts when she placed it in his account.
Reps for Braxton are denying that she unlawfully transferred the money and are claiming she's cooperating with the investigation to the fullest extent.
Considering Braxton claims she owed between $10 and $50 million, this lawsuit seems to be the least of her troubles.
How does someone even wind up with that much debt?
Oh, it's easy. You know, you need a new helicopter, but you just don't have the money offhand, so you borrow it.
Yeah, kind of like when Nicolas Cage needed more shrunken heads.
Exactly like that.
Gotcha.
Speaking of lawsuits, Hulk Hogan settled with his ex-best friend Bubba the Love Sponge outside of court this week.
Hulk's deal with Bubba resulted in an apology letter in which the radio DJ claimed he no longer believed Hogan knew he was being filmed in the explicit tape. He also agreed that Hulk had nothing to do with spreading the video around to gossip sites.
The blame is now switched over to Bubba's ex-wife Heather Clem, who starred in the tape with Hogan. Hulk will continue to sue her, as well as media outlet Gawker, for over $100 million in damages.
That dirty girl. Anyway, seems a bit excessive for such like a video people didn't care about.
I watched it a couple times. What's wrong with that?
No. And finally, Tom Cruise got a disturbing call from Beverly Hills PD this weekend when they alerted him to an intruder on his property.
The man stumbled drunkenly onto Cruise's land, where he attempted to scale a fence and was promptly tasered by security. When
police arrived, they ID'd him as Jason Sullivan, an Australian interior designer who'd been staying in a friend's mansion that shared an adjoining backyard with Cruise's home.
Sullivan told friends he was simply drunk and confused and wandered into the wrong backyard after a night of partying.
I mean, we've all been there. We're drunk the night before, take a few tequila shots, end up in Miley Cyrus's infinity pool, and you go, wait a minute, I'm not in my infinity pool.
Exactly. Very relatable. Well, looks like that's the end of our show.
But be sure to follow us on Twitter and check back tomorrow for more of the hottest, most up-to-date entertainment news right here on Hot Off the Net.
LA edition.
Later, guys.